So you're thinking about living in San Diego, and the university system that you're a part of is going to be important to you, whether you're going to be attending a local university or you've got a kid who's going to be attending a university here in San Diego. This is a video that's made for you. We recently did a video outlining the top 5 universities in San Diego County, and that's by student count. Today, we're going to dive in a little bit more into the specifics of each university. So we're going to cover one in this video, and we're going to do 4 more videos going more in depth on each of the individual schools. So you can learn a little bit more about the schools, decide which one's going to be right for you or for your child who's going to be attending school. With that said, my name is Kyle Whistle with Whistle Realty Group. I am your guide to living in San Diego. I'm one of those born and raised San Diegans. There are very few of us, but I've lived here for 40 plus years of my life. And I want to share my experience with you so you can make a decision if living in San Diego is going to be right for you and for your family. If you enjoyed the video today, make sure to hit the thumbs up button, let YouTube know. If you got questions, throw them in the comments section. And if you want more of our content, you can always hit the subscribe button and the little notification bell, and YouTube will take care of the rest. Also, if you want our video where we covered all 5 of the schools in one video, there's going to be a link to that down in the description as well. Let's dive in. So number 5 on the list is National University. National University, this one is a private school. And so getting details is a little bit tougher on the private schools than on the public schools. But all the details I'm going to give you today are all from usnews.com. So all of this information is based on their website, not my personal opinion. This is just the reality of it and the data behind it. So National University, private school, there are about 18,000 students in attendance at National University. And the school was founded in 1971. So been around, what is that, 29, 22, 50 plus years. The school's been around. So it's a good established university. One of the things I found unique, I've had some friends go to National University, and acceptance rate is a lot lower than I thought. 37% acceptance rate. So this is not a school that everybody who applies gets into. Just over a third of those that apply are getting in, and 2/3 are not. So that's a good thing, right? If you're going to go to a university, the lower the acceptance rate, that tends to mean it's a more prestigious and university, and that's typically a good thing, right? So that's interesting to know. Some of the other things that I found a little interesting doing some research on National University, tuition, you're running about $13,000 a year. So when we look at all these different universities, this is going to be kind of in the middle of the pack at $13,000 a year. And comparatively to USD, which we'll talk about, one of the other private schools in San Diego, this is cheap. Private schools tend to be much more expensive than the public schools, but National at $13,000 roughly a year, not bad at all. The student to faculty ratio is very low here, which is kind of what you expect in a private school. You expect to be get a little bit more hands-on attention at a private school versus a public school. So you're looking at 16:1 student to faculty ratio. On the public schools, you're definitely gonna be a little bit higher than that. So if that's important to you, very good information to know. One of the other things that I did in putting this video series together is I want to do a little research on each school and figure out what are they known for? Like, where do they rank that kind of is their specialty, is their niche that makes them, better than a lot of the other universities out there. And so this was a ranking I've never even heard of, but it was kind of cool to learn about. And it's called social mobility. And this is a ranking of how good do these universities do when it comes to taking economically disadvantaged students and progressing them through the university system. Basically, how good do they do at making them successful? And this school actually ranked number 68 in the nation. So National University, number 68 in the nation in social mobility, which is very impressive. So it's really cool to see a lot of the students who are on Pell Grants and things along those lines. That's really who this is, keying in on. And so really good to see that they are taking students and progressing them through the system. So great job, National University, on that. Top 5 majors that you're going to run into there. Their nursing program is definitely the big one that they're known for. So their RN program is really, really solid. Business management is going to be number 2 on the list. Psychology coming in at number 3 on the list. Child education coming in at 4 on the list. And then criminal justice is number 5. So very diverse. And they have so many different majors there. for you to attend. And one of the things that's really interesting about National University is they do a unique education system, and that I know when I went to college, what was traditional is you enroll in like 3, 4, 5, 6 classes every quarter, semester, whatever your school is on, and you have all those classes going simultaneously. National does things a little bit different, where your classes are all 4 weeks long, and it's one class at a time. So you might be doing a criminal justice class this month, and next month you're doing a psychology class, and next month you're doing a business management class. So kind of unique in that regard. I think that if you struggle to kind of stay focused and having like 5 different classes all happening simultaneously, that can be a little much for you. This could be a unique option, kind of a different way of learning style. So definitely check that out. And the last stat that I found that I think could be interesting is just to understand that National University has multiple campuses all across San Diego County. Most of them are in kind of like office parks. So not your traditional like single location, huge campus with housing and everything. These are all in like office parks. The biggest one I believe is in the Kearny Mesa area, but they're all over San Diego County. They don't have any on-campus housing. All housing is going to be off campus. So you're going to be, getting an apartment or getting a house with friends or whatnot. So if you're looking for like that dorm life experience, National's probably not going to be for you. And they offer a ton of night classes too. So I have a lot of friends who've worked full-time jobs and done classes at National at nighttime, so they're really accommodating for that. So definitely check it out, National University. And yeah, hopefully I added a little bit of value for you today. I know I'm learning as I'm shooting these videos, and hopefully I can share some of that knowledge with you, so you can make a decision on if National University is right for you and if living in San Diego is right for you. And so if you want to learn more about the universities, you want to connect with our team, and we can learn a little bit more about what it would look like to help you move to San Diego, give us a call, shoot us a text at the phone number down below. That will connect you with my team. We can learn a little bit more about you, what your goals are, and put a plan in place to help you accomplish those goals. So call or text us anytime. And if you want more of this content, hit the subscribe button and the little notification bell. YouTube will make sure to get those updates out to you. If you enjoyed the video, hit the thumbs up. If you got some other questions on this video, throw them in the comment section down below. With that said, I am Kyle Whistle with Whistle Realty Group, your guide to living in San Diego. Thank you so much for tuning in. We'll see you soon.